welcome to the Denise Show. I am so excited to have you. I am so excited to be here. It has been a year of me talking about doing a podcast, or a year of me exploring myself and kind of coming to the conclusion that it is time to help others. So welcome to the Denise Show, and I hope that you can find a home here with me. In this show, we're just going to discuss how to become experts on ourselves. I feel like for the last maybe year to year and a half, I have been kind of exploring things that I like, things that I don't like, why I like certain things, diving deeper into some reasoning behind those things and why I take certain actions. And I kind of want to share that because I feel like a lot of us are going through growing pains and just self-realizations and finding or looking for ways to get better. I honestly believe that we are put on this earth to become experts on ourselves so that we can better serve the masses. So why not do that together is what I usually say. Why not share what you've learned or share ways of learning, right? Because if something doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. But there's so many different things in the world that could. I've had some issues with my audio today, and that I feel like is trying to become a blocker for me to do this. And it sucks. So many times today, I'm like, I'm not doing this. Like, I just need any reason not to do this. So that's why I just decided to press record, just start talking. Why do we need to become expert on ourselves? Because that is the only way that we can serve the world. Honestly, if you feel like you're in a part of your life where it's not making sense, right? Like the moves you're making are not making sense, or the moves you're making are not aligned with what you should be doing, or you don't know why it's not aligned. Maybe it's because you need to do a little bit more research on yourself. Right? Like just because you've been doing something for a long time doesn't mean that you have to continue doing that thing because you've invested that much time. It's like keeping your money in stocks on a stock that is a losing game and you know it and you just stick it. I mean, that's probably not good stock advice, but you know what? I almost failed finance, so whatever. But the point is that here we're going to learn just different ways on how to better learn ourselves. So that could be through other podcasts, because there are some amazing podcasts out there, through books, right? Through YouTube channels, through Instagram channels. Like we have all these different modes of educating ourselves. Like right now I'm in the library. It's an amazing library. It has a podcast room. So those are the things we're going to be exploring. There's a lot of personality tests that I feel are really, I mean, at least when I take these personality tests, I just be like, wow, how they know. I am into spirituality, so I'm definitely into zodiac signs. I know, like, it could be a little bit of woo-woo for some people, but I like it. I incorporate it in my life. Take what you want, leave what you don't want, right? And then also, I'm getting into tarot. I know, again, maybe a little bit out there, but that's what I like. You know, I have figured out what I like. And again, that brings me joy. And I want to make sure that whatever you need to figure out what brings you joy, we kind of explore here. So yeah, this is just a quick intro on what the Denise Show is going to be about. And just a little bit about myself. I'm sorry, I forgot to say a little bit about myself. My name is Denise. I am the host of the Denise Show. I am a mom of a 5-year-old. I am a wife of this year 10 years, and I also coach Little League, and I have a day job of a human resources business partner. I've been in human resources for about 10 years as well, so I know a little something about people. However, humans continue to evolve and continue to surprise me, and that is the beauty of the human experience, right? That we're all different, but we're still at the core. I feel like we're all have very many similarities. Like I tell you, sometimes I talk to people and I say things and I love it when people are like, oh my God, me too. Or no, that's never happened to me. Because regardless, you can learn something from anybody and everybody that you meet, if you like them or not. So look out for an episode of the Denise Show every Sunday. First episode is going to be about the 4 agreements, because that is a book that really opened up my eyes, to just being a better human and learning more about myself. So that's going to be the first step of this journey. If you want to come along. If the 4 agreements ain't for you, then maybe, the Zodiac is. If the Zodiac ain't for you, then maybe a different podcast. And I can tell you there's a lot of podcasts, so I can definitely give you some examples of some other podcasts that maybe resonate with you. I love the word resonate. I seem to say that a lot. I'm going to keep coming back. And that's the important part. With everything we do this year in 2023 coming up, it's showing up. I'm going to show up for myself. And I'm going to show up for you so that we can become better in 2023 and every year after that. So thank you for coming to the show. I appreciate you. And that's it for now.
Well, what's free to you?
What's free to me?
Yeah.
Same thing it is to you. You tell me.
No, you tell me. No. Because I've been talking for such a long time.
Just a feeling. It's just a feeling. It's like, how do you tell somebody how it feels to be in love? How are you going to tell anybody who has not been in love how it feels to be in love? You cannot do it to save your life. You can describe things, but you can't tell them. But you know it when it happens. That's what I mean by free. I've had a couple of times on stage when I really felt free. And that's something else. That's really something else. Like I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. If I could have that half of my life, no fear. Lots of children have no fear. That's the closest way. That's the only way I can describe it. That's not all of it, but it is something to really, really feel